Del bought himself a piece of chocolate and popped it in his mouth. When Percy came by on his rounds, Del puffed out his cheeks and faced him. Percy didn't find it funny. He threw Del back in solitary. It wasn't long before Del's execution date came up. We wanted him to go without regrets, so we made up a story, told him some local officials had heard about him and Mr. Jingles and wanted to see them perform. Del could hardly believe it. John encouraged him too, told him to go out there and show them what he could do. The officials were just the prison's maintenance guys playing dress up. It served two purposes. It made Del happy and it kept him away from the execution rehearsal. Percy was assigned to pull the switch. After the rehearsal wrapped up, Del finished his show and came back.
Well, that's just aces. Isn't that something? We're happy for you.
Percy, you shit. Percy was still riding high from rattling Del earlier when Wild Bill Warden suddenly lunged through the bars. He grabbed Percy, planted a kiss right on his face, told him he had nice soft skin, let his hands wander south. The rest of us were right there, so Warden didn't take it further. He had his fun and let go, but Percy had wet himself, right there, in front of everyone. Del saw it and absolutely lost it laughing. Percy held a grudge after that. Not that Del cared. Once he knew his day was coming, he wasn't afraid to die. What worried him was who would look after Mr. Jingles once he was gone. I promised I'd take care of the mouse, but Del was afraid he'd be lonely without company. That's when Dean mentioned a place in Florida called Mouseville, where we could send him. While we were talking, the little mouse wandered out past the cell door. The next second, a boot came down hard. Percy stomped Mr. Jingles to death, right in front of us. I was furious, but to anyone else, he just stepped on a mouse. We were standing there, not knowing what to do, when a hand reached out from between the bars. John said, if we gave Mr. Jingles to him now, there might still be time. I picked up the little body and placed it in John's hands. He cradled the mouse gently and blew a soft breath over him. Mr. Jingles' tail twitched. Then a brilliant white light poured out between John's fingers. Every guard on the block saw it. A few seconds later, the light faded. John opened his mouth and released a swarm of tiny black insects. The death that had been inside the mouse. Mr. Jingles was alive, perfectly fine, like nothing had happened. After that, Dean and I cornered Percy. We made it crystal clear. Once this execution was over, he was gone. I told him straight, even if it cost me my job, I'd beat him bloody before I left. And that story about him pissing his pants in front of an inmate, that was gonna follow him everywhere. Percy didn't have a choice. He backed down. Del's execution day came fast. Before they took him, he handed Mr. Jingles over to John. Percy didn't just want Del to die. He wanted him to suffer on the way out.
Don't forget about Mouseville. There's no such place. That's just a fairy tale these guys told you to keep you quiet.
He deliberately left the sponge dry before they threw the switch. What followed was one of the worst things I've ever witnessed. Every ounce of pain Del went through, John felt it too. And somewhere, in all that chaos, Mr. Jingles slipped away and disappeared.